precise and short with respect to your opening statements. You may proceed, ma'am, subject to those reminders.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. This is about 5 minutes or a little more than 5 minutes. Mr. Senate President, Mr. Presiding Officer, Honorable Senator Judges, mga kababayan, magandang umaga po. Sa ating pagbabudget para sa pamilya, dahil hindi naman unli ang pera, masinop ang ating paggasta sa talagang kailangan at kapakipakinabang natin nilalaan. Ganyan din dapat sa pondo ng bayan. Sa yugtong ito ng paglilitis, pag-uusapan natin ang confidential funds. Ito ang budget para sa mga sensitibo at surveillance-related activities upang suportahan ang mandato ng mga civilian agencies. That a budget is intended for confidential operations does not mean that the conduct of the officials involved in the handling of people's money is exempted from the demands of transparency, scrutiny, and accountability. Public office is a public trust. Yan ang sabi ng konstitusyon. Sakop nito ang lahat na nasa gobyerno. At ang utos na yan ay hindi pwedeng balewalain dahil confidential lang o confidential ang pondo. Ang confidentiality ay para protektahan ang lehitimong operasyon at informant. Hindi ito pahintulot para mag-imbento ng pangalan at dokumento. Hindi ito palusot para ibulsa ang pera. Kung confidential ang pondo, lalo pa ngang mataas ang pananagutang kaakibat nito. The Constitution entrusts this court with the solemn duty to determine whether the respondent Vice President committed culpable violation of the Constitution, graft and corruption, and betrayal of public trust. The evidence will show that she did. This case, Article 1, is about 612.5 million in confidential funds entrusted to VP Sara Duterte through the Office of the President and the Department of Education. This is not about one missing receipt. This is not about a clerical error or accounting mistake. The evidence will reveal a pattern, a systemic course of conduct that, taken as a whole, demonstrates graft and corruption and betrayal of public trust.
With the permission of the Honorable De Lima, yes, Counsel for Respondent.
Again, Your Honors, I think we have to object to the statements being made by the Honorable De Lima, with all due respect, of course. Your Honors, they can do that through the offer of their evidence, Your Honor.
Chair will instruct the Honorable De Lima to kindly limit her statements. I was listening intently in the beginning. It was okay, Honorable De Lima, but later on, you did make conclusions of law already, which the chair orders to be stricken from the record. You may wind up, Honorable De Lima, but kindly avoid conclusions of fact and law.
Your Honors, please, if I may just be given just
Yes,
2 seconds. Your Honors, ang naging problema natin nung huling pagkakataon na pinayagan natin yung ganitong statement at sinasabi na nga ng presiding officer is kahit naman i-strike off the record natin, narinig na po at nasabi na. So to allow, Your Honors, again, a continuation of such is really goes into the matter of fair play, Your Honor.
Honorable De Lima,
Again, with all
kindly
due
wind
respect,
up. Again, you were forewarned beforehand to kindly limit your statements. Hence, you are faced again with a similar situation. Kindly wind up, Honorable De Lima, and call your witness.
Ang dami pong malalampasan sa aking opening statement because
Yes,
this is
but
supposed to be an
again,
overview
it is the
of the
court's
case,
position
the overview of the evidence.
to let the witnesses speak, not the counsels, insofar as the evidence is concerned or conclusions of both fact and law. Kindly wind up, Honorable De Lima.
I submit to Your Honor, and so I will wind up. Kapag ang isang impeachable officer, tulad ng pangalawang Pangulo, ay nabuso ang kapangyarihan sa paraang sumisira sa accountability
Same
o
objection,
sumusuway
Your
sa
Honor.
pananagutan, dapat pa ba siyang pagkatiwalaan? Dapat pa ba siyang manatili sa pwesto? When the Filipino people entrusted their money to Vice President Sara Duterte, was that trust honored? That question will not be answered by politics, by general denials, by press releases. It will be answered by the witnesses, by the documents, by audit, and by the evidence, and the prosecution is ready to present it. sa kabuuan ng ebidensya, makita ang hindi lang mga simpleng irregularidad ang nangyari.
Objection, Your Honor.
Malinaw
Again,
ito.
objection, Your Honor.
Honorable
Ang
De Lima, I would have to
sistematikong
stop
paraan.
you.
This is out of
I would
line.
have to stop you at this point. The continuing objection of the respondent is duly noted. I would have to stop you at this point.
And I have to
my
stop
due
now.
apologies, but kindly call your witness already.
Thank you, Your Honors. I submit. Thank you very much.
Kindly call your witness, Representative Chua.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we are going to present our first witness in the person of Ms. Violeta Constantino.
The clerk of court, through the sergeant at arms, is instructed to situate Ms. Violeta Constantino to the witness stand. Kindly remain standing, ma'am. Clerk of court is directed to administer the oath to the witness.
Please raise your right hand, ma'am. You, Violeta Constantino, do swear that the evidence you shall give in the case now pending between the Philippines and Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Kindly be seated, ma'am.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
You may proceed, counsel,
Thank you,
when
Your
you're
Honor.
ready.
Your Honor, we are offering the testimony of Ms. Violeta Constantino to prove the following. Una, na si Ms. Constantino ay isang retiradong department manager ng Land Bank of the Philippines, Show Boulevard Branch from May 2017 to January 2024. Pangalawa, na ang Land Bank of the Philippines, Show Boulevard Branch, ang nagproseso ng encashment ng 4 na tseke payable sa isang Gina F. Acosta sa halagang 125 million each sa mga sumusunod na tseke. Una, Land Bank Check Number 0000244027 na may petsang December 20, 2022. Ikalawa, Land Bank Check Number 0000244053 na may petsang January 31, 2023. Ikatlo, Land Bank Check Number 0000245511 na may petsang April 18, 2023. At ikaapat, Land Bank Check Number 0000245664 na may petsang July 13, 2023. Katlo, na ang mga nasabing tseke ay lahat pinondohan ng Philippine Treasury at nilipat sa account ng Office of the Vice President. Kaapat, na ang 4 na nasabing tseke ay personal na inengcash ng isang Miss Gina F. Acosta bilang SDO o Special Disbursing Officer ng Office of the Vice President noong December 20, 2022, February 6, 2023, April 25, 2023, at July 14, 2023. Ikalima, bilang Department Manager ng Land Bank, Show Boulevard Branch, si Ms. Constantino ay personal na nakasaksi at nag-oversee ng pag-encash at pagtanggap ng pera mula sa tseke ni Miss Acosta. At panghuli, kaanim, iba pang mga bagay-bagay na may kinalaman dito sa impeachment case in relation to Article 1 on confidential funds and in relation to the aforementioned purposes, Your Honor.
The Honorable Chua,
For comment, Your Honor.
before the comment, what is the third purpose for the offer again?
Your Honor, that all were funded by the Philippine Treasury and drawn against the account of the Office of the Vice President.
Thank you. Comment from the counsel for respondents?
Subject to cross, Your Honor.
May we proceed now, Your Honor?
You may proceed when you're ready.
Okay. The witness. Handa na po ba kayo? Na-swear na ba? Swear na? Okay. Madam Witness, para lang tayo nag-uusap, kaya relax lang po kayo. Bilang preliminary matters, Madam Witness, pwede po ba, kami po ay interesado, ano po ang inyong pangalan at iba pang mga personal na detalye?
Ako po si Violeta Constantino, a retired employee of the Land Bank of the Philippines.
Okay. Sabi po ninyo, kayo ay retired employee ng Land Bank of the Philippines. Madam Witness, gaano po kayo katagal na nagtrabaho sa Land Bank of the Philippines bilang isang empleyado?
Nagtrabaho po ako sa Land Bank for 32 years na po.
Okay. So, bago po ang inyong retirement, ano po ang inyong naging posisyon sa Land Bank kung meron man?
Ako po ang department manager po sa Land Bank Shaw Boulevard Branch.
Okay, sabi ninyo, kayo ay isang department manager ng Land Bank Shaw Boulevard. Madam Witness, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng department manager?
Ang department manager po ay kagaya rin po ito ng isang branch manager ng isang bangko po.
Okay, so parang branch manager din po. Ngayon, bilang department manager, Madam Witness, ang tanong ko po sa inyo, ano po ba ang inyong functions and responsibilities?
Ang main function ko po as a branch manager, ako po ang nag-oversee sa lahat ng transactions po ng branch, particularly po sa opening ng accounts, deposits, encashments, withdrawals. Kasama na rin po dito yung pagmamarketing po and other administrative functions.
Okay. Now, kanina, Madam Witness, sabi mo, kayo ay department manager sa Shaw Boulevard Branch. Now, ang tanong ko po, kailan po kayo nagsimula maging department manager ng Shaw Boulevard Branch? Kailan hanggang kailan po? Kung maalala po ninyo.
Nag-start po ako sa Land Bank Shaw Boulevard Branch noong May 2017 until po nung mag-retire ako noong January 2024.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, nandirito po ngayon kayo sa impeachment court. Ang tanong ko po sa inyo, bakit po kayo nandirito ngayong araw na to dito sa impeachment court kung alam po ninyo?
Nandito po ako sa araw na ito dahil po naka-receive po ako ng subpoena from the Honorable Impeachment Court to testify po yung knowledge ko regarding po doon sa impeachment trial po ngayon ni BP Sara Duterte.
Okay. Now, Madam Witness, ano naman po ang kinalaman ninyo sa impeachment trial ni BP Sara Duterte kung meron man po?
Tungkol po ito sa 4 na cheque po ng OVP na in-encash po sa Land Bank Shaw Boulevard nung ako po ay branch manager.
Okay. Ngayon, binanggit po ninyo 4 na cheque. Ano po itong 4 na cheque ang binabanggit po ninyo?